Good old mouse capture. Necessary, but sometimes slightly annoying. Good luck, wizard. Thank you for the giant wizard emote. Giant normal wizard. Appreciate that. Audio was munted. Is it now? Is it not capturing the audio properly? Well, let's check OBS, because we know how OBS gets with fucking audio capture. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it out. Now it should be less munted. See a normal sized emote wizard. Whatever it was doing to your voice is what it was doing to the game. Yeah. It was, my mixer has this thing on it. It's like send the channels to a monitor or to stereo. And if I have the microphone and stream audio running, when I send it to stereo, it gets all fucked up. It's like the audio's fighting each other or something. But we should be good now.
That's quite a bit of gold you have there.
That? Oh, that's nothing compared to what it used to be. Piled floor to ceiling it was. Everyone said it was the most beautiful lair anywhere, and right they were too. Then one day, last spring it was, comes along this third-rate wizard who botched up everything. He tried to get the volcano to blow, but
Well, we can bump the audio.
Huge earthquake instead. Broke all my fancy glass, mind you, and made off with most of the gold too. The only thing he left me was a gorgeous glass ball.
There, I've bumped it up a bit, quite a bit. So she has the glass ball.
Have you no manners, lad? Stop staring at me.
Oh, was I staring? So sorry.
Oh, don't mind me, love. I get rather crotchety on an empty stomach.
Does that mean you're going to incinerate me then?
Incinerate you? Oh my, aren't you the foxy one? I haven't created any fire since my last mating season.
Oh.
And you don't want to know how many centuries ago that was. No, that's much too much heat for me these days.
You mean you can't breathe fire?
Can't? Let's just say I won't. Just between you and me, love, the stuff gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I am.
They are now getting...
Any more?
Can't take your eyes off me, can you? Can't take your eyes off me, can you?
Gold again. What useless stuff.
Oh, I need to get my spell list up. My spell book, which is Notepad++. Kind of stretched out and made just wide enough where it doesn't get in the way of things. All right. We got the green potion spell. I still don't know what the green potion spell does. Did I use that on anything? Wait a minute. I didn't write anything down. Oh, you're laughing, so that gives me a weird feeling. Don't tell me.
No, I'm not going to tell you, but I did just remember what that was.
Is it something that I'll have to find out, or is it something that I could miss? Err on the side of not telling me if you're not sure how to... Okay.
I don't want to say anything because I might be forgetting something.
Initiate coitus with dragon. Unfortunately, it doesn't take prompts. Healing, sleep. I wonder. Seems a bit rude, but we'll try it.
That thread's too high for me.
Oh, I don't have the A yet. I guess we'll explore. Play the sex music. I don't have an S or an X on my distaff. Or a U and K. Well, if it's a fire-breathing dragon, it looks something like Zetsubear's Skeletonize emote. Anyone's got that. Dr. Tasty, are you familiar with the dragons fucking cars thing on the internet? Seems like something you may be aware of, but I don't want to make assumptions. They were... I don't know if it's an actual fetish or just people being funny, but it was like pictures, you know, drawings of dragons fucking cars in the tailpipe.
Can't take your eyes off me, can you?
All right.
That must not be the right draft.
No. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. The fear spell works.
Put it out! Put it out!
I was wondering if it's going to make me look like a dragon, but I guess it makes me look like what the
That
person
wasn't the least
afraid
bit
of.
funny, young man. We are not amused.
So I don't have that. Don't have wake or sleep. One here. Invisible doesn't work. Straw to goad, there's no straw here. The water spout spell isn't going to work, I don't think. Don't need night vision. I don't see open being useful. Can try this.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
All right. What am I missing then? Let's see.
That thread's too high for me.
Feels like I should be able to go somewhere in here, but I don't know what's holding me up.
Gold again. What useless stuff.
Can't take your eyes off me, can you?
Gold again. What useless stuff. Gold again. What useless stuff.
I wonder. All right, let's see this. C, D, D. She probably won't like that too much.
Put it back the way you found it, now.
I feel like I'm not doing anything to progress. I'm just finding Easter eggs. Oh wait, did that give me a... That gave me a thing. Okay. All right, let's put it back. Let's see. DEDC. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely fun. And also it did give me progression.
Thanks, love. can't take your eyes off me, can you?
All right, let's see. How about...
Sheep. Gold. Sheep.
Thought she'd never get off to sleep. Chatty old firebag. Thought she'd never get off to sleep. Chatty old firebag.
Wait a minute. She breathes fire in her sleep. Straw is flammable. Seems kind of mean. It's not like she's done anything, but... Well, I guess she's eating the sheep, so... let's see. CDED. Also seems like might be tempting this dragon to kill us. The crystal ball showed us a fire in here. Okay. Or I thought it did. Oh, there we go.
Eek! Fire! You haven't heard the last of me, you cheeky brat!
Well, we pissed off a dragon. That's going to turn out well for us. Oh, look at this. I attack the darkness.
Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
Come on, Indiana Jones flashbacks.
Did you play those?
Yeah. I don't think Atlantis was as bad for maps as Last Crusade was.
Fate of Atlantis seems well regarded, but I don't know if it's overly hard or not, because plenty of really hard games are
I played it as an adult.
well regarded.
I think I remember liking
You
it.
played it as an adult, huh?
Yeah, I never had that one growing up. I
Must have been before we were together.
can't remember much about the plot, though.
Well, it's Indiana
It
Jones,
was a little off the wall.
and there's Atlantis.
You know, I mean, adult Atlantis, so.
There's probably Nazis. You know, I'm not sure I've seen anything where you could game over in this game. Just you could get stuck while you're figuring something out.
It appears I can't get there from here.
Oh, is this one of those you can only see part of it and it's a fucking maze?
You want me to grab you some paper and a pen?
It appears I can't get
We'll
there
see.
from here.
Is there a reason I can't walk onto that? Like, what the fuck, game? Wait, is... Mm. Is that lower or something? I guess it goes under. So how do I get unter? Unter is gut. Unter spot.
Spot.
Yeah, paper wouldn't help because I'm not seeing anywhere to go yet. Aha. Wait, what is this? I'm starting to get worried. Oh, wait, I can see down. Is there a point to that? Other than just being the wrong way? You having a good chuckle at what I'm dealing with, or?
No, it's something else.
Okay. All right, what about up here? Clicking to move through this is kind of weird. Like, all right, where did this take me? Wait, how am I back here? What? How does that make any sense? Is this a different spot? Okay, maybe it's similar but different. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! All right. Okay, I can't get there from here. No, I don't want to go in there. Okay, now I'm on the lower part, which is not currently doing much for me. It looks like
It might help to point at something first.
I am, you fuckwit. Hmm. I just don't know. Are you fucking kidding me? I feel like even if the whole thing was revealed, I wouldn't know where to go because it's not always visually obvious. Also, the clicking is bullshit because it just doesn't work. Like, isn't it? Didn't I come out of here? So why can't I go back into? Just got to find the right magic spot to click. No, don't go back. Fuck. Stop. Stop. Where do you want me to click, game? It's there for some reason. Okay. Okay, I don't want to go there. Find the magic pixel. Okay, this is still wrong. Is this just send me out? Is that loop around? Hold on. No. Down. Okay, so that's just a loop that's fucking useless. Alright. Have I ever mentioned that I hate mazes? Is that a fucking... No.
It might help to point at something first.
Might help to go where I fucking point. Need a better light spell.
What, have you already been downstairs?
I have.
God, we must have drawn a map for this, but it's so convoluted, I don't even know how we would have accounted for the branches.
I mean, you could piece together a map. It's just I feel like I
It
could.
might help to point at
I'm
something
telling you to go
first.
down the fucking stairs, you nitwit.
I honestly don't remember anything about this part, which is weird.
Yeah.
Huh. You want to try
Oh,
to
wait a
remember it? I think
second.
I'm thinking of Indiana Jones maps.
Oh no, I've been here. Haven't I? No, maybe not. Hey, remember when I said I didn't think you could die? Oh wait.
Guess I won't be going back that way.
Well, I guess I couldn't die. Okay, you can't die. F-A... A... F-A-A-F.
My own reflection.
Reflect. Also, no inverse, but I don't know what an inverse reflection would be anyway.
My own reflection.
Welcome in, Stilly Pat.
I guess that isn't a draft.
A little wet sound he makes during that.
That must not be the right draft.
Galaxy-wide project management is taxing to even the most advanced among us, especially those who have to manage the less advanced. Like kittens and puppies, some are definitely still
My own reflection. It might help to point at something first.
No, I'm just trying to figure out where to move. I don't need to hear this a million times. All right. No. All right. Well, I know what the green potion spell does now. The volcano is going to be active. Swan spell again. It's all well and good, but I don't have the notes yet. This dude.
Bishop Mandible. What in the world is he up to?
Is that all I can see with this? One more try.
Spheres work well enough without drafts, remember?
Hmm.
It might help to point at something first. It might help to point at something first. Well, I don't think that helps me, though. Hmm. It might help to point at something first. It's already dry as a bone. It's already dry as a bone. Bishop Mandible. What in the world is he up to? It might help to point at something first. It might help to point at something first.
All right, what spells do we have? Hmm. I wonder. Get my dry hole wet. And
That must not be the right draft.
hmm.
That must not be the right draft.
Hmm.
That must not be the right draft.
All right, green potion spell.
What was I trying to do? Flood the whole cave? It might help to point at something first.
Anything selectable there?
It might help to point at something first. It might help to point at something
Buddy,
first.
I'd love to. Believe me.
It might help to point at something. What was I trying to do? Flood the whole cave?
I mean, then I could swim out. Oh, got a pal being broke out of jail. Welcome in Space Mister. Opening up with this violent display. Thanks for the dream bits. Same pal got broke out of jail 3 times. I wonder what the fuck's going on with that. It's supposed to be empty when there's no pals in jail, so... You know what we could do, though, temporarily?
This ramp is 18 degrees, which is 4 times as steep as a regular wheelchair ramp. Taking off the high mount brakes made it
Stop.
up the ramp.
Stop.
Moving the axle forward made it
Stop. 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 You're gonna get in trouble.
The local skateboard
Stop.
into a warm.
Stop. You're gonna get in trouble.
So every Sunday night.
Stop. 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 Stop! You're gonna get in trouble. Stop! Stop!
I'll have to look at that code later.
Stop! Stop! You're gonna get in trouble.
It's already dry as a bone. It's already dry as a bone.
Purple, I guess it's just the tint. All right. We don't have a shrinking spell. So we apparently can't use drafts on the sphere. Oh, that just shows me the spell. Damn it. Well, what is it? Yeah, the twerking and grizzling is fixed. Sorry to say. Just a different version of DOSbox seems to fix the issue.
It might help to point at something first. It might help to point at something first.
It is a 1956 Pt2 and it is highway. That means it can operate on a highway. Inspection and also repairing the telephone lines that parallel the track. Is anyone out there who is
Spheres work well enough without drafts, remember? Spheres work well enough without drafts, remember?
Clearly not. What can I cast on this hole?
That must not be the right draft.
Wait a minute.
That must not be the right
Damn
draft.
it. Thought I was being clever. Nothing makes sense here. Right, I saw the face too.
That must not be the right draft.
Funny that I'm having more trouble with this than the maze now. Yo, Lawn Dog, what's up? Welcome in. Also, anybody not following Space Mister should immediately do that for the next long-awaited, highly anticipated stream. All right, where's the magic pixel? What else can I click here? Oh, wait, I can go back? How the fuck does that make sense? Hold on. I tried to click back there before. Also, do I want to go back? Because I might not ever find my way back through. Let me put a save there if I hadn't already. So I fell down, but I could have walked around. Hold on. Loom. Oh, hey, it's the other hole. I guess I don't need the sphere. You know, I think the art in this is pretty good. It's just we don't get the character portraits, which would be the character close-ups, which would be nice. I don't know why they removed it. Was there just no room after the voices on the CD? Also, wasn't Swan Mom supposed to pick us up from soccer practice when we got over here? What's up with that shit? Hold on. Do I have to be on it to fucking click the thing and see it? Mickey needs out and you gotta make food. Well, take care of Mickey and yourself for sure.
Repair costs must be spiraling.
Haha. Alright, let's think about this for a second. Let's do Dark Souls stairs on it.
Well, that only twisted it tighter.
Mm-hmm. That makes perfect sense. I'm just going to accept that at face value. Because it came easy. But anyone not following Girly Satan should immediately do so. Girly Satan is a great streamer and a great person. They're one of my favorite people on Twitch. Also, I just saw a dragon go by with its tail on fire, so that may not bode well for us. Well, who are you?
He's fast asleep.
Boy! Well, he's never going to be murdered. I know that for sure. I know no children die in this game. Does that look like it stands out, though? Like, what the heck's going on here? I could wake him up. I actually don't know what happened. I just know there was talk about a child possibly dying, and I was teasing B about it. Let's see. Defa.
Hello there.
Oh,
What's
he's got an
that?
adult's voice.
Your music woke me up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not to worry. I'm Rusty Nailbender.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare, of the Weavers.
Weavers, eh? Our folk are blacksmiths. I'm supposed to be getting firewood for the master, but this plateau is being picked cleaner than a new blade. Come over here. That's us down there. The forge. That's what we call it. I've heard you weavers don't get out much. What's your business here?
I've been looking for a flock of swans.
Apparently talks a lot.
Swans? No. No swans around here. Oh, say, all this talk has made me sleepy. A real pleasure, though. Oh, let me know if you find your swans. Oh.
That didn't help at all. That didn't help at all.
Wake him up again.
He's already fast asleep.
Oh, Defa.
Oh, leave me be, will you?
Just want to sleep out here, dude? One more time.
Oh, leave me be, will you?
Man, he's got some serious, what do they call it? A disorder where you fall asleep real easy.
Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy, yes.
It might help to point at something first. That didn't help at all. That didn't help at all.
No, I want to find out if there's anything else I can do to him before I move on. Don't think so. Guess I'll go on. Just leave him there.
Oh, who are you?
Just me, a friendly stranger?
This is a private guild, my strange young friend. The gate only opens for members.
Oh, it only opens for members, huh? Well, looks like I'm a member. Suck my member. Well, let's get him back up here, maybe.
It's locked.
They're lockers.
Dream data. Dream.
Taters, thanks for the dream bits, the 2, 4, 6,
Data.
8.
Well, 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 it's a friendly stranger again.
Got a
I
bean
guess I
pipe.
didn't make my point.
Dream.
This gate is closed, you understand? Closed. Now go away.
Data. Dream data. Dream.
Well, I guess I'll go get our friend, if that helps.
Data.
A red Homedale dog, just being normal.
Dream data. Dream. Data.
He's already fast asleep.
Data. Dream. Data.
Oh, leave me be, will you?
Wait a minute. What did I just learn? So everybody be sure and follow Tater's games if you're not already. great streamer, super knowledgeable about technical matters, puts on great science and tech streams, and also plays cool games.
He's fast asleep.
Okay, well, there's no danger in looking like us right now, so I'm sure everything will be fine.
Hello, young nail bender. About time you were coming home. Stoke's been looking for you, and he ain't real happy. You better get in there right now.
Card trying to cut off his index finger. He was working on a foot. Tiny foot attached to a giant foot.
Well, it's about time, you lazy idiot. I sent you out 4 hours ago for firewood, and you bring me back one scrawny stick. If your father weren't the foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace. You're just like the ewes downstairs with the bishop right now. If that fire goes out and the cleric's swords don't get done...
I'm sorry, I had a bit of trouble.
Perhaps you'd like to offer your confessions to the bishop in person. I'd be happy to arrange it. Now give me that stick.
Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick!
I'm dealing with the likes of you, Nailbender. I'll be back, and you'd better hope the furnace doesn't go out.
What a mess. I can't do anything without
Why
my
does he just
sister.
let people take it? What a fucking...
That straw looks awfully comfortable, though. Oh, it must
Idiot.
have a sleep draft woven into it.
Oh.
Imagine frightening a poor defenceless old thing like me.
Uh-oh.
Well, I may not be much good with fire, love, but I still enjoy the taste of tender,
Eesh.
firm young meat.
He's fine.
One bastard stick of wood left. Curse that lad. 10,000 swords to forge, and the furnace is about as cold as my chances for promotion. I don't believe this. Real nice of that Weaver kid. Just wait until his turn comes. I'll be waiting for him on the outside.
Oof.
Oh dear, that means trouble. Elder Atropos saw his star treated, so he'd have something to say about it. You could be sure of that.
Guy's a douche
Careful
anyway.
now, old bird. Let's not singe the feathers.
Number 6. Number 5. Transparent light blue glitter. Made from 2015 to 2022. This has only been used on Lego sets. Number 4. Transparent dark blue opal.
It might help to point at something first.
Been used in 16 sets.
Oh.
Is Mayor's blue or pastel blue. It was made in 1974, retired in 2011, only been in 14 very special sets. Number 2 is a very unique color. I've never even seen this before. Transparent brown opal, only used in 11 sets so far. The number 1 rarest Lego color is
Gold again.
satin
What useless
trend
stuff.
green or transparent green opal. Came out in 2021 and has only been used in 6 sets so far. It's really going to be a rare color to get. You can get one of these Lego periodic tables from WeLoveWhatYouBuild.com, and you can get 10% off your entire order when you code word SamBuild. That's the rarest thing. Kind of great inspired me. They thought I was working too much and did. So, and where did that ever get you? You know?
Good emote combo, lawn dog.
Ron, man. Good God, Ron. Didn't like you, Ron. I went above his head to the
All right. It is time for a break. I will be right back. Put you on some music. And go take care of my biological needs. That's a perfectly normal way to say that, isn't it? All right. All right, I have returned. I have snacked. I have emptied out and snacked, so we are good to go.
Not a stick left.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You'll share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Oh.
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, Exalted One.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound! The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there,
Okay,
Edgewise?
I get it.
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You'll share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Okay, what can I do to this thing? Where is it? Okay. I gotta listen to these fucks again to do this.
Edgewise? Is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, Exalted One.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
And do.
Maybe I should stand a bit
Go
closer.
ahead, buddy.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
What the fuck? Alright.
It's too noisy.
Then what do you want me to do then if it's too noisy to... Oh wait, it's because I gotta wait for him to stop for a moment.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most
this is
skilled
annoying.
blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
And then I might have the wrong
Just
draft.
putting the edge on the lost sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
What evil is this?
Got it in
A
one.
witch's curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes? Well then, I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other...
Funny because there's no
curses
reason
that
logically
may
to do this.
amuse
One
you.
sword isn't that important and you're just getting yourself arrested.
Is that the dragon again?
I'm getting really
It did look like the
tired
dragon,
of this.
didn't it? Riding the dragon?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Oh, they have another dragon in a...
This is my
Phil.
assistant, Cobb.
See? Or a pterodactyl.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And
Sounds
you
like a pterodactyl.
require no introduction.
Yeah.
Your cloak and staff betray
Which
your
are kinda like
origins.
dragons.
But I must say I'm
Kind of.
surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home.
I think there's a
Loom.
sort of a cameo coming up, but I don't
So
know if you recognize it.
provincial. I can't help but wonder
This
what
guy
he
was in,
told you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked
Monkey
you a
Island.
question.
I know.
But they asked me about
I'm
Loom,
ignoring
but-
it.
Yeah.
Ah, recalcitrance. I see.
Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence. Him?
Quite dangerous indeed, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
That's impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Yeah, I know. This one I know. It's about to do the dumb thing of letting someone just take his staff again.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why. consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached. Torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's sphere. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the clerics is upon us. I have preparations to attend to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. Do you understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe.
Universe? Fuck.
I
There are other
do like
populated
the
planets.
sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now, then, are you? Keep away from that! His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't going to touch it. Just looking, Cobb, that's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere if...
If... what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we?
He got skeletonized and sucked into him.
May we have some quiet, please? I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
Lady, I've had this spell written down. Food. I don't know why. Okay. All right. Also, let's fix this. It'll let me. That's not it either.
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty. No matter.
Take off your mask and look at him. Or your hood.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The
pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
The line.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, Transultimate Apostle of the Anti-Secular Conclave of Clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
Oh yeah, he's just assuming that they'll follow him, huh?
This conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door.
Oh, this is a close-up.
I have passed through it. For this, you shall be rewarded. Join me now as my slave.
Nice.
I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
Oh damn, the screen's not quite right. Let's see. It was closer to right the first time.
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
Yeah, asshole. Don't guess I can click and close that, huh?
It might help to point at something first.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm pointing at the giant gaping hole. Why can't you see that? That's... feel like something's different in here. Probably nothing to worry about.
It might help. It might help to point at something first.
Yeah.
Stop!
Well, now we're outside of time. Wait a minute. What is available? What's that?
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
You are outside the pattern, the home of the dead, and of those transcended.
The shore of wonder?
Yes, Bobbin, the shore of wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes.
The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe
Your
impediment.
journey has been long, and you must have many questions.
You're the swan that appeared each year on my birthday, aren't you?
You saw me clearly then. I was never sure, but those visits meant so much. My only chance to watch you grow. You see, the elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island just after you were born.
I thought you came to visit me, but I never quite believed it.
Call it a mother's curiosity. For indeed, Loom Child, that is who I am.
My mother is a swan?
Indeed. In mortal life, however, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders 17 long years ago for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom. How I've longed to know you, and you to know me, my son.
Liar. That's just not true. My mother is buried in the weaver's graveyard.
Dear Hetchel, she and the elders put that stone there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever, Bobbin. She is my dearest friend, and she loves you very much. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She flew off to Loom Island to confront the dead ones.
The dead ones are after her?
It's not Hetchel they're after, my son. They want the loom itself. If Chaos masters its secrets, the pattern will be hers to control. Hetchel plans to destroy the loom if Chaos doesn't consume her first.
No, I've got to go back there, now!
You won't get far in that direction. The loom lies beyond the lake. No, you must try a more subtle strategy.
Oh. What do you propose?
The dead ones move between the holes your bishop friend rent in the pattern. If you weave the holes closed, it will be harder for them to follow you.
Wonder.
Your drafts have no power over me, Bobbin.
Well.
Master Goodmold.
Ah, the Weaver boy. At least you've escaped the terror of the dead ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
We never doubted the scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done. And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
And so you didn't use it?
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean Chaos stole the scythe?
We did what we could, but it was not enough. Remember us, my young friend. Tell the word that we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. Above all else, clarity.
That thread's too high for me.
It's already open.
Oh.
Maybe I should try and close it instead.
Yeah, I did it backwards. Said not to go directly there. Wait, that's not there anyway. It's the other place.
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
Please, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. We have not had the chance to thank you properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
We still have 2 whole notes we don't have.
Rusty? Is that you? You don't look at all well.
Not well. Actually, I'm dead.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
Oh, Rusty, I feel terrible. I didn't
that's
know.
Not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost scene. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. There are a lot of very unhappy dead wandering around here, let me tell you.
I know. I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
No, it wasn't me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Yeah.
Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world, starting with the Forge. My home, where we used to build strong things, good things.
Well, you have been more profiteering, so... That's really powerful.
You brought me back.
It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot more fun than being dead. But how did you do it?
Well, healing your body was easy. You're alive because the pattern is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Well, I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
And I must do the same. Good luck, Rusty. And be careful.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
Don't sleep out in the open where any asshole could make you look like him and get you killed.
I think I'll stay out of there. That dragon looked rather hungry. That's the last hole. Now, let's go find Hetchel.
So why are you laughing about the green potion spell? Because it seemed like a pretty normal part of the game to me.
I couldn't remember if it was used elsewhere, so I didn't want to say anything.
Uh,
But how did you get picked up by the dragon?
Get picked up by the dragon?
Yeah.
I
You did
didn't. I
something
left
with
the
the sheep,
volcano.
right?
Oh yeah, that was the sheep. Yeah. Could you use the water spell out there?
No, did you make the sheep invisible?
I made them green.
Oh
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
you can
That's what the green spell was for.
different one. Green potion spell is the one that removes water or adds water.
Oh no, you said green. I just heard green.
Yeah, I
spell.
said green potion because that's the only thing I
Oh,
knew
I
about
didn't
it. It
hear
came out of
potion.
like a green potion in a
Yeah,
cauldron.
I just heard green and spell, and it was like, oh, because I think you can turn the sheep invisible as well, and then she'll grab you. So there's two different ways to do the sheep.
Interesting.
Just like mine.
Well, I don't know about turning them invisible because when you turn something invisible, you don't really turn yourself invisible or
What
it.
did you-
You
no,
make it not able to see you specifically, so it's
There
targeted.
was something else you could do with the sheep, but I could be remembering wrong.
Her eyes. They're just like mine.
Yeah, I know, buddy.
Eyes. They're just like mine.
Oh, I see. It's over here. She did say beyond the lake, didn't she? I close this one? Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't have that C.
Mind yourself, Bobbin. Get your distaff ready. You must unmake the loom now, before chaos takes control.
What? How? I don't know what draft to use.
Birds and children have no business wielding such power.
Weavers are the only ones who do have the right to use this power.
Destiny has blessed you, young Threadbare. For you alone will live on to pass your guild secrets to others more worthy of them. I invite you to serve my new empire as advisor.
Me? You? Advisor?
Of course, I will expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill. After all, anything else may bring harm to our relationship.
Don't listen to her, Bobbin. Heed me now. Here are the threads that will unmake the loom.
Silence.
Hetchel, say something, please. I need that draft.
Enough! I lose patience in the presence of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument.
Over my dead body.
Preference noted.
Her beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound. Her beak moves.
I
but
didn't
there's
catch that.
That thread's too high for me. beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
All right.
That's not helping. Well, that didn't work. Didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Didn't work. That didn't help at all. That must not be the right draft.
What the hell, game? I don't know that I've seen a spell that used a B yet. B-A-G-F.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. That must not be the right draft. I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
I advise. Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to...
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Different message.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Have I not tried that on everything in the room?
A beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound. that draft didn't seem to do much good.
I advise you not to approach me too close. Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me. Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Your lips move. No sound comes out.
Her beak moves, but there's
Beaks
nothing,
move.
not a sound.
No sound.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
I advise you not to.
No.
I need to choose my
Fucker.
drafts more.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin. Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Not what I wanted to
need to
do.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, I'm fucking stumped. Well, alright, what happens if I do this? Hold on.
I advise you not to approach me too closely, weaver boy. I advise you not to approach me too close.
Am I allowed to just leave? No.
Advise you not to approach me too closely, weaver boy.
It might help to point at something first.
I advise you not to approach me too closely.
Her beak moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here. No, that's not right. No, that's not right.
Guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Just a moment, I might.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
Yeah, sure. A light hint, if you can. As this is fucking mind-boggling. I feel like I've done everything. Yeah, you can do them backwards, but... Have I been doing that wrong? Oh, I bet I've been doing that wrong. Hold on.
A beak moves, but there's nothing.
I was trying to do that, but I mistyped it, so I thought I got it right.
Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard. Now,
Huh.
I believe we were discussing the secrets of the Loom.
The funny thing is I thought I did that, but I must have typoed it.
Maybe I should stand a bit. That's not helping.
Close your eyes now, Bobbin. But keep your ears open. Here descends the third shadow.
That bird has annoyed me once too often. Now, my esteemed advisor, where were we before we were so rudely distracted?
Hetchel's black feather. She left one behind.
And so she did. I think I shall keep it as a souvenir of our little encounter.
I want that feather. Give it to me.
My, impudent, aren't we? I advise. Throw away that stick, young fool. Your weaver magic can't begin to touch me.
Bobbin, you did it! The loom is unmade!
You ignorant fools! Do you comprehend what you have done? None of us can pass across this rift your weaver mischief has so blindly created. Your pious meddling has brought the end of my dream. You will hear for all eternity the cries of those you have abandoned, Bobbin Threadbare. You will always know that you have left them under my rule.
We abandon no one. When our side of the pattern is mended, we will return and put an end to your evil.
Come, Loom Child. It is time for us to begin our destinies anew.
Aha. Where's that big spell?
Leaving so soon, Weaver? I was looking forward to spending more time with you.
Oh, really?
Fly away while you can, young Threadbare, and know that we will most assuredly meet again.
I am ready, Mother. Let's go.
I can't wait for the sequel to see where this story goes. I wonder how many of these they made. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs.
Congrats, baby. What'd you think of it?
It was good. I liked it a lot. I got stuck at the end because I typoed the thing and thought I did it right.
Fucked up.
Would have been funnier if they left Rusty dead, though. The kid that you got killed by swapping appearance. Yeah. Oof. Script adapted by someone and Orson Scott Card.
Oh, God.
I'm not sure he was as obvious a shithead as back then. I'm guessing adapted meant the version changes for this version, because apparently the script was different between them a little bit. Thank you for the GGs.
I kind of wish they hadn't given Bobbin a name, because then he could just be Loom Guy.
Yeah, Loom Guy. Well, he's Loom Guy in your heart. Well, I guess you just have to kill it. Let's find someone to raid. Please hang around for the raid. I always love giving support to someone out there in the community. Let's see who's doing what. Atomic Dragon of Mars is doing Space Quest 2.